morning, welcome to my channel, Fatty Keto. My friends call me Jelly. I've lost 200 pounds on a ketogenic journey. Do I mess up sometimes? Yeah, this girl does. Am I the perfect person on any diet? Is anyone perfect on anything they do? Probably not. And if you are, congratulations. Because I'm just not. I've never been a perfect person on anything I've done in my whole life. It's just who I am. I think it's who most people are. So let's get right into this morning's glucose readings. We're going to go ahead and do the weigh-in. I'm going to give you all the numbers right here in the beginning of the video. This is not usually, I don't give the weigh-in usually this early, but that's what we're here to talk about today. So let's get to it. Ketone 0.5. I feel like crap. I'm pretty sure I'm not in ketosis. 97 glucose. Okay, so we see I am up to 172.2. Okay, if you did not see yesterday's video was, which was Wednesday and today's Thursday, was me telling you that on Tuesday I went over 100 carbs. Okay, so it was me confessing my sins. I felt fine yesterday. My glucose, my ketones, everything was still fine yesterday. I didn't get on the scale though. Today, I got on the scale. So I don't know if I was up more or less. I woke up with a splitting headache. I'm about to take some ibuprofen because I still can't concentrate. The headache's just not going away. Also, I am not in ketosis at all. My GKI is 10.7, no ketosis. So that's why I don't just go by the ketones. The ketone lied. It said I'm in ketosis. But when you add the sugar and you do the little math the machine does, which is the keto mojo, it tells you, no, I'm not in ketosis. My sugar's too high, my ketones are too low. So yeah, and like I said, I feel like garbage. Like, horrible headache. I thought putting on some makeup, maybe that would help me feel better, but I don't. But as soon as I take that Motrin, within 2 hours, my headache will be gone. I will probably feel normal again. My nose is stopped up beyond belief, and that's because I ate stuff that kicked me. When I'm kicked, I have sinus issues, I have headaches, I have muscle pains, I have everything under the sun. I thought I got away with it because I was still fine yesterday, but it's hit me today. Hit me hard. And yes, I know the difference between the headaches because I suffer from migraines and tension headaches and all that garbage, and I can tell the difference between blood sugar and all that kind. So yeah, and I didn't even cheat with anything I wanted. That's the crazy part. But it's over. It's done with. I go up this week anyways. All summer long, I've gone up the second week by 4 to 5 pounds from what I weigh in on day one. So I was going up anyway. So I don't know if this is from the cheat or if this is from the you're going up, because that's how my body's worked ever since May. So we'll see. I usually start going down in about 5 or 6 more days. And I haven't been doing enough exercise either, but that's because I'm having these weird stomach stabbing pains and some other personal issues going on with me physically that I just don't want to talk about. So, yeah, I need to get some exercise in there. I just don't know when or how. I'm also having tons of hot flashes, and I don't know if it's from being kicked, but hot flashes are crazy. So it's 2 o'clock. All I've had is a collagen coffee so far. I've only been up since 12. I slept in extra long. My body just needed it. Also, I am still a person who gets cravings. And when I sit and watch TV, if I'm on a couch, I need to be like munching on something. So my secret is I have a snow cone machine, so I make some shaved ice and I put some of this in it. some drops of this. I might have been having a little too much of this lately. I don't know. It's Licante Monk Fruit Extract Drops Vanilla. So I'm going to try not to have any of that today. I'm going to try to drink more water. That's how I get my water in, basically, is I eat like big giant bowls, 3 of them throughout the day, of the shaved ice, because me and water don't like each other. It gives me heartburn. But I can get away with eating shaved ice and not get the heartburn. Probably because it isn't that much water once it melts down. I don't know. I'm probably going to eat the hamburger today. I need to go to the meat market or Sam's. It's 2. I don't know. I still have to decide where to go for sure. What I'm doing. Still waiting to hear back from my insurance company so I can get the lower doses of the blood pressure meds. They're not really blood pressure meds. They're heart palpitation meds that happen to lower your blood pressure too. I think some people do go on it for blood pressure, but it's very rare because it is a very expensive pill. You would think lowering the dose, since it is cheaper for the insurance company, it wouldn't be a fight. But it is a fight every month because we've been lowering them slowly all summer long. So I'm still waiting. I'm about to go take my blood pressure because I have a feeling it's really high because of the headache. Pain causes my blood pressure to go up. So there's that. I'm also trying to figure out how to make my videos a little more interesting, how to get more people to want to watch. I'm still working on the Poshmark, which is very overwhelming to me. So there's so much I have to do just to be able to open one of those stores. It would be one thing if I just had a couple of things, but I want to put it all together as much as possible all at once. I need a P.O. box that I'm on a waiting list for. I still got to redo another one of my closets. It doesn't hold much until you get shelving units and stuff put in properly. Then it's like, oh my gosh, I have so much room in my closet. So I got to do that. Hold on, my alarm's going off. Okay, so that's on the list. I've cleaned my house spotless, got rid of tons of stuff. Let's see. Yeah, ignore the computer area. Yes, I got wires everywhere. But, I don't know what that's gonna hit. That might just, yeah. But yeah, see, I got a lazy Susan, so I can just spin you all around. So I tried to downsize everything, like, hold on, I'm gonna show you something. This was bigger, but it doesn't need to be bigger. It's just me. But I ordered this in the Amazon, and it's really tiny, but it does hold a big frying pan, and it does hold plates and stuff, but it's very tiny. I wanted it a little bigger. I thought it would be the size of this, but you know, it's just me, so it works because I'm trying to make more space. See this, my little snow cone machine thingy? I'll probably be moving it onto the counter when I get something smaller than the red. It leaks a lot, so you really need something over it to keep it from leaking everywhere. It can leak in there, and then I just dump the water out. But yeah, that's what that's what I've been doing. Reorganizing, re-cleaning. I have a big picture over here on the floor. Yes, it's all my blinkies on the couch over there. It is still, you know, you would consider it messy. I consider it comfortable, and it's just me, so my blinkies stay on the couch. Just downsizing stuff, making space, not knowing what to do with this painting. I paid a lot for it 24 years ago, I think it was, and it's been in the dining room of every house I ever owned or lived in, but there's no dining room here. I used to have it up on this wall, but I changed it, so now I got to figure out what to do with it. Maybe if I make enough space in the closet, it can go in the closet, because I don't want to just get rid of it. I've had it with me for so long. I mean, if I knew I was going to live here the rest of my life, then I would get rid of it because there'll never be any space for it. But we never know what tomorrow will bring, right? You know, maybe I'll get money one day and can have another house. So, but that's why I ended up with the trailer. Because even though this doesn't look like a trailer, it actually is. They can become they're like really expensive too. Like this single wide was $87,000 before taxes, but they quoted me the wrong price. They quoted me well, in the end, I think it was like $49,000 they quoted me or something. But after taxes, after all that stuff, it was like $57,000 because by law they had to give it to me for the price they quoted me. and I made them live up to it. They didn't like that very much, but I was already excited. I was already getting the money together and everything, and yeah, they had no choice. So I ended up getting this for still like $30-something thousand off of it. I had to pay a lot in cash. I had to pay for the well, not the well, but the septic tank, the hookup to the thing, all in cash. That was over $10,000. Like, I went through my savings like insanely for this place, but I don't have a mortgage. I don't have a house payment. I just have like my electricity and internet and cell phone and stuff like that. So like, I wanted to get a job because I haven't worked in years because of being so fat and not being able to move and falling all the time, even though I could never qualify for disability. I was having to live off savings all these years. And yeah. So I wanted to get a job, and then this virus hit. So now I can't. So it's one reason why I was like really trying to make like TikTok or something, or YouTube work, so I can at least make enough just to pay, you know, my $400 a month bills that I have, so I don't have to keep demolishing savings, because there ain't that much left in there. Hopefully there's enough left in there to keep me going until after the virus goes away. So that's why I'm also doing the Poshmark, just to make some extra money. We'll see if that works. I know some people who actually made a career out of it. I don't know if I would be able to ever do that or not, but that's kind of cool too. I have a crazy headache, so it's really hard for me to concentrate, so I probably need to just stop filming because I'm just going to keep rattling and get lost in my thoughts with this stupid headache. So I'm going to go take a Motrin. I'll show you if I go anywhere and what I buy, let you see what I'm going to eat today, and all that good stuff. And yesterday was a perfect keto day, so I was a little in shock to be feeling so sick today, but I guess it's punishment from the day before. I always thought it hit me the very next day, but now after going back through some of my notes, I'm seeing that it hits me a few days later sometimes. So we shall see. Air fried a whole chicken. I'm starting with the chicken breast and wing, and if I eat more, I will let y'all know. It is 5:30. This is my actual first real meal of the day. I have had 2 collagen coffees, and I'm going for a 3rd. My ending video, yes, I always looked wiped by the end of the day. It is so true. So I ended up eating both chicken breasts, which came to, I want to say, about 7 or 8 ounces of chicken breast easy, and I ate the skin too. I didn't weigh it out, but the actual whole chicken together was 2.5 pounds, and I didn't eat the thighs and stuff. I don't eat dark meat, so I gave that to my mom and dad, and I ate all the breasts. That's why I ended up eating today. I decided I wanted a very low carb day. If I happen to get hungry later, but I probably shouldn't, it's already 7, it's almost bedtime, I do have hamburger meat that I cook. So tomorrow I will definitely be eating hamburger meat, and the same with the next day. I'm going to Sam's and stuff tomorrow, so we'll see how tomorrow plays out. Even though my headache is gone. So if I go up tomorrow, remember, I took ibuprofen and I did not work out like crazy because of the weird pain in my side and stuff. I just can't do any workouts. I can't even really walk. So we're not going to get upset about the scale, no matter what it says, because we took some ibuprofen. We had a little cheat 2 days ago, and it goes up every month this time anyways. So yeah, I'm trying to remind myself this when I tell y'all this, because you can't help but get upset with the scale. Even though you tell yourself not to, you still do. At least I do. Yeah. Like, Keto Chaos was telling me that I need to not get upset, that, you know, diet breaks are okay, refeeding is really good. Hold on, one screen's calling. She was trying to remind me, don't get upset, that we need refeeds, we need diet breaks, that, you know, your weight's gonna flux up and down. I know all this stuff in my brain, but at the same time, it's still really hard for me. I'm not used to failing anymore. I'm used to being gung-ho and not messing up. I'm used to being as clean as possible right now. I'm used to not taking breaks, so then I feel guilty when I do, and I shouldn't feel guilty. I should not feel guilty at all, and I have to work on that part of myself to let myself know Sometimes you're not going to be perfect. I say no one's perfect like I did in this video, but I still have to convince myself that it's okay. You don't have to be perfect. It's okay if it takes you just a little bit longer to finally hit that 148 than you thought it was going to be. But we still know. I still might hit it right on time. But I'm pretty sure I'm going to 138. I can tell you that right now. I'm fine with my body. I am. But I really like those size 8 jeans, and I really want to get into them. So we will see. We'll see, right? And I want this proof that I don't want to flex up 5 pounds and get into the 150s again. So 148 isn't going to be where I stopped, but it is my main goal that I put out for myself. So when I get there, I will totally celebrate it completely. Still nursing that 3rd collagen coffee. That's probably something I need to stop too, and only go back to 2 collagen coffees or go to the half scoops. I don't know what got me into doing 3 all of a sudden. It could be selling me too. So I'm going to shut up. We'll weigh in tomorrow morning. We'll take our little not measurements, but you know, ketones and glucose and see what happens, see where we land. Also soon I am going to be doing an interview with Life Adventures in Keto. I'm not even sure if I'm supposed to be announcing this, so I'm really excited about that. I don't know how it's gonna go. I don't know what day we're doing yet. She's gonna let me know all that kind of stuff, and I'm really excited. Also, Keto Diamond's gonna be doing Q&As, and after she does it, I totally, even if I'm not tagged in it, I'm totally gonna do it myself too with her. Like, I like that kind of stuff. I like the fun stuff. Like, I love talking to my past self. I did a video where I talked to the old me, and that was a year ago. I think I made that video, and I don't know where it is because I wanted to repost it, and I can't remember what I called it or anything. Oh, my hand's shaking. But those videos are so much fun, and I think this time of the year, especially when we're in 2020, that all hell has broken loose, and it's going to get worse the closer we get to election day. I think we need to have some fun. Keto Diamond is totally right on this. We need to have some fall fun, because the fall is the best time of the season, in my opinion, because have you seen North Carolina fall in the mountains? The trees, they're breathtakingly gorgeous. I get to wear Uggs, knockoffs, because, you know, I always wanted to own a pair, but I can't afford it. Just like I want to own one thing, anything of Under Armour, but I can't afford it, okay? But when I hit my goal weight, I don't know where or how. I really want a pair of Ugg boots, and I really want something that's Under Armour. Like one pair of Under Armour yoga pants or something. Or tennis shoes that might fit me. But you know, I own lots of clothes, but I only pay $1, $2, maybe $3 max for each thing. I get everything on clearance, but I can never find Uggs. I can never find Under Armour on clearance that low. I never pay full price for anything. It's how I can have so much. It's how I can live off savings, is clearance, 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 clearance. Like, seriously. But I was thinking once I hit my goal weight that I deserve at least one really nice thing. But I don't know. I might not like the way the Uggs look this year. But I have to admit, I do love my cheap knockoff Payless $20 hot tomato fake Ugg boots. One pair I've had for 10 years now, and they look still brand new, and I wear them every winter. So, yeah. But I'm going to shut up now. My headache is starting to come back, and I want to put this video together before my head starts exploding again, and I don't want to take another ibuprofen, so I'm just going to curl up in bed early today. And yeah, like I was saying, fall time. Keto Diamond's totally right. We need to have some fun. We need to have some fun videos. So you're going to see me make like pumpkin stuff. You're going to see me make keto treats, keto breads, and stuff like that. I'm Danica. I'll see y'all tomorrow.